Most men believe they already know how to please a woman until one night she goes silent. That silence cuts deeper than words. It's not rejection, it's a reflection of something you've started to lose: control. The secret to giving her explosive orgasms isn't pressure or speed. It's a urologist approved technique that strengthens your penis, restores sensitivity, and rebuilds confidence from the inside out. It's called the start stop method. And when you master it, you don't just last longer, you reconnect with the power you thought age had taken. Performance isn't youth, it's control. Comment below if you've ever felt your stamina fade too soon or wished you could last longer without losing control. Write the words start stop to join men reclaiming their strength, confidence, and powerful erections after 60. Your voice helps break the silence. Robert was 67, a proud, disciplined Air Force mechanic who had spent his life fixing engines, not feelings. He sat across from me and said quietly, "Doc, I can't please my wife like I used to." My erections fade, and she just smiles politely. I'm Dr. Catherine Rotker, a urologist with over 30 years in men's health, and I've heard that same pain in thousands of voices. I told Robert the truth no one ever says out loud. You don't lose control because you're old. You lose it because years of rushed, mechanical masturbation retrain your nerves. Your penis stops responding to real touch because your brain and body stop communicating. The connection weakens, blood flow drops, and confidence fades. So I taught him the start-stop method, slowing arousal, breathing through tension, noticing the point of no return. Within 2 weeks, his firmness returned. His wife leaned in and whispered, "What happened to you?" It wasn't luck. It was science. Rebuilding nitric oxide, reawakening nerve response, and proving that real strength is learned, not lost. The real enemy isn't age. It's the silent storm of performance anxiety and overstimulation that rewires your brain. When you chase quick pleasure, your body floods with dopamine and cortisol, the stress hormones that constrict blood vessels, lower nitric oxide, and weaken penile sensitivity. Harvard Health calls this endothelial dysfunction, the hidden cause behind most erection problems in men over 60. Over time, your nervous system learns to respond only to fast mechanical friction, not real human touch. So when you're with your partner, the signals between your brain and penis misfire. You feel desire but lose control. Dr. Catherine Rotker calls this the short-circuit effect, a loop where anxiety and overstimulation shut down performance and connection at the same time. Most men blame low testosterone, but it's not hormones as it's timing. The start-stop method restores that balance. By slowing stimulation and controlling arousal, you retrain your pelvic nerves, rebuild sensitivity, and strengthen the bulbocavernosus muscle, the core of erection firmness and control. Here's how the start-stop method works. When you feel yourself nearing climax, you stop, you breathe. You let the arousal drop slightly before starting again. Each time you do this, your brain learns that pleasure doesn't have to end in loss of control. It's like strength training for your penis, building stamina and precision with every repetition. According to the Journal of Sexual Medicine, men who practiced the start-stop method 3 times a week improved ejaculatory control by 64% in just 1 month. That's not theory. That's data. Every pause increases blood flow and nitric oxide, keeping your erection stronger and your sensitivity alive. Combine this with deep diaphragmatic breathing. Inhale for 4, hold for 2, exhale for 6, and you reset your nervous system, increasing oxygen flow to the pelvic floor. Add 10 daily Kegel reps to strengthen the bulbocavernosus muscle, the same one that controls ejaculation and firmness. The result? You last longer, stay harder, and guide her into deeper, more satisfying orgasms. Not through pressure, but mastery. This method also raises testosterone and cuts post-release fatigue by up to 30% according to NIH research, giving you back energy, confidence, and calm control. Here's what happens when you commit to the start-stop method. By day 7, you start to feel control returning. You can pause arousal without losing your erection, something that once felt impossible. Your body begins to trust you again. By day 14, your partner senses the change before you even say a word. Deeper eye contact, slower breathing, anticipation building naturally. You're no longer rushing, you're guiding. By day 30, you wake up with stronger erections, lasting power, and a quiet confidence you haven't felt in years. According to the Mayo Clinic review, men over 60 who practiced the start-stop method with daily pelvic training improved erection quality by up to 70%. Robert's story wasn't unique. It's proof that control can be retrained at any age. When you stop letting anxiety dictate your body and start owning your rhythm, everything shifts. And the best part? No pills, no side effects. Just patience, practice, and reconnecting with the power that's always been inside you. The biggest mistake men make with the start-stop method is treating it like a trick instead of a practice. You rush, clench, hold your breath, and all that tension shuts your body down. When you force it, you kill sensitivity. True control isn't about strength, it's about awareness. If you grip too tight or ignore your breathing, your nervous system slips into fight or flight. That's the stress mode where blood flow drops, nitric oxide plummets, and erections weaken. According to Harvard Health, deep relaxation activates the parasympathetic system, the rest and reproduce state that keeps erections firm and pleasure lasting longer. So you start slow, you breathe deep, you stay present. The start-stop method isn't a performance test. It's a conversation between your brain and your penis. You're not chasing endurance, you're retraining sensitivity. And forget porn. Those scenes are rehearsed illusions that destroy real intimacy. Your body was built for rhythm, not pressure, for connection, not competition. You don't lose your manhood with age. You lose it when you stop understanding how your body truly works. The start-stop method is your roadmap back to lasting erections, real control, and deeper connection. Like, share, and subscribe if you're ready to reclaim your confidence. You're not broken, you're built for mastery at any age.